Guys, we are back for another no item run in Extreme Super Battle Road. So, as you guys might know, normal Super Battle Road stages are no longer at a point where they are, like, difficult at all, right? Normal Super Battle Road stages, it's like a lot of times, if you're using, like, strong, 2022, 200% leaders and stuff like that, you almost have to go out of your way to use items in the normal Super Battle Road stages. They're just very, very easy. Now, the Extreme Super Battle Road stages are actually quite a bit tougher, right? They're much more difficult in these fights. These enemies hit very, very hard. I mean, you guys can see, this is only the first fight, and even Carnival LR Goku could take quite a bit of damage while guarding, right? Like, we're gonna take damage in here, right? So Extreme Super Battle Road no item runs can still be a little bit tricky, depending upon what category it is. The next couple of categories that we're that are going to be coming out is going to be really bad categories. Remember, this batch, they did really shitty ones like Revenge, Exploding Rage, like all these types of categories are going to be the upcoming Extreme Super Battle Road stages here. Now, this actually only took one try, which I think is pretty surprising to me with how difficult this stage is. But we get just unbelievable god level luck in this run. It's just so crazy. Again, the luck that we get in this run is beyond belief. We dodge so many super attacks and we just get so much done, right? So, okay. I guess let's just start going over the characters. Super Saiyan Bardock is very good. He gets hit once, he could take full damage, but then he's guarding after that. He also does seal, and he also is supporting. Right, Super Saiyan Bardock, very valuable unit to have in a lot of teams. Dokkan vs Kid Goku is one of the most powerful characters in the history of this game. The way Kid Goku affects a fight, I don't know how to properly describe how dominant Kid Goku is. I'm serious. He's just, it's too insane. Kid Goku is too ridiculous. Right, if he creates rainbow orbs, then if he gets 7 key spheres, he's giving damage reduction and crit to the entire rotation. So keep in mind, Goku had an extra, what is it? Is it 16% or 14% damage reduction added? Let me just quickly, I always forget the number. I think it's, Goku has an extra 16% damage reduction here, thanks to Kid Goku, yeah. So Goku, because we got 7 orbs with both Kid Gokus, Carnival Goku had an extra 16% damage reduction on top of his guard, on top of his big defense and stuff like that, right? It's like double Kid Goku in this rotation. We got a Kid Goku in slot 7, which is bad luck, but we're able to get it done. So here we go, super attack coming in. Oh, nope, sorry. My Kid Goku has full dodge. I would like y'all to know that people called me stupid for giving Kid Goku full dodge. Yep, there we go. I don't think we would have died right there, but the way this plays out, if we had gotten hit by that super attack, I think we would have lost, right? Like, we dodge so many super attacks getting us a W. So Bardock can guard, but we can't put him in slot 1 right here because the first hit he takes is he's not guarding. So he would get destroyed right here. So we got to go for Ultimate Gohan, to hope that Ultimate Gohan with his guard, and then ring it up. I gave Ultimate Gohan full dodge. Boom, dodge that. Yep, just 50k off the board, off the board, off the board. He dodged a super and then 2 normals. People called me an idiot for giving full dodge to Ultimate Gohan. He saved 400,000 damage from those 3 dodges, and then after he attacks, of course, a lot of his extra stats kick in, and we're looking good. Again, I want people to free themselves. My Bardock has a lot of dodge as well. Free yourselves from the shackles of dodge is bad, because it's just not true. It's just not true. You go into these really tough, fights nowadays, these enemies can do crazy things. So we are, look how close it was. We just managed to live. Now we can begin a chain reaction where we can carry our W all the way through. You saw how tough, this second fight is the crucial fight, right? Vegeta is a real nuisance, and all of the dodges we did, this is the thing with dodge too, is that there's situations like what we just saw where we dodged multiple normals to Gohan that would have did 50k damage. You see, if he dodged 1 less attack, Ultimate Gohan, we're dead. Right? Like, it's like, yeah, the super attack dodge is incredible, but even dodging normals, depending upon the situation, can be huge, right? I promise y'all, once you start trying dodge, I don't feel like people will regret it. Like, you need the help against these big bosses. Now, we were able to get to this rotation right here, so then Goku is able to revive, right? This is the strength of Carnival Goku over, say, you know, Vegeta and Trunks. Is this kind of like little bit of like a safety vest or like a parachute or something like that, where it's like we could just make it to Carnival Goku's turn and then he'll die, but then we get like a 50% heal. So, I did this and I thought, okay, let me reset so we can kill Vegeta with Kid Goku's active skill. Remember, Kid Goku has a great active skill condition. He doesn't have a turn restriction. It's either get hit a bunch of times or an HP restriction. So the HP restriction in Super Battle Road can be very, very good. So what I was doing at first here is I reset to get the crit so we could finish Vegeta off. We do this, but I then reset again, right? So if you're not aware, right, you can change the order of the rotation, which will change the RNG, so you can go for crits or not crits. But then I realized we're going to lose. If I keep this up, we are going to lose right here because we're above the revive threshold for Carnival Goku. I need to go into the last fight against God Goku with Carnival Goku's revive up because that God Goku he's just overwhelming with his damage, right? Ultimate Gohan, remember, can lower attack on his 18 key. He could stun on his 12 key. We have Android 8 on the team who could stun as well. Android 8 is probably not going to be the best defensively. He's got to get hit a bunch of times before he starts to get really, like, decent. But remember, Android 8 massively buffs Kid Goku, not only with links, but also giving him access to his unit super attack. And I believe AGL Android 8, of course, is not on the category, right? I guess let me just quickly double check that. Yeah, he's not. Okay, I was gonna say, I would feel really stupid if AGL Android 8 was... He's not. Only STR Android 8 is on the Exploding Rage category. So I knew that we were in trouble against God Goku, right? Like, we're gonna have to try and really piece our way through that God Goku portion of the fight. So I reset it here. I want to take damage here, right? Again, I killed Gotenks and left Vegeta instead so we could hopefully take damage, and it just plays out perfectly. If Gohan dodges a super attack right here, we probably lose the fight. We don't win, right? It's like Gohan dodged the super that we needed him to dodge early on, and then he got hit by the super that I actually needed him to get hit by the super attack, right? So now we go into the final fight against God Goku under the HP threshold. So we can revive if we do get caught and we do die. Just a clinic of a run right here. All the strategies that I stand on top of the mountains and scream at people, do this, do this, do this. And this video is just a master class in all of my strategies coming together to get the no item run in Exploding Rage Extreme Super Battle Road. I love it. I love it. Now, I wanted to get some damage in quick. Carnival Goku's gonna die the second he gets hit, right? So I wanted to try and get some damage in first. Again, my Kid Goku with full dodge, I trusted he had a better chance to live and get attacks off than Carnival Goku. And sure enough, he does. And, you know, Kid Goku is very dominant. Once he attacks, he's not going to take damage even in here. And then guess what? Super attack. Uh-oh. No. That's perfect because that gets us an extra attack with Carnival Goku as well. Now, we weren't able to get a stack in with Carnival Goku, but still a little extra damage right here does not hurt. Right? If we had put Carnival Goku in slot 1, he just immediately dies, probably. My Carnival Goku does have a little dodge, but not as much as Kid Goku. So, I mean, there you guys go. Again, you watch this video and you tell me that dodge is bad. Go ahead, please. Please, tell me how bad dodge is. Now, we still haven't won. Like, we haven't guaranteed the win yet, right? Because we're going to go into this next phase. The good news is that God Goku super attacked and then only did, like, 2 attacks afterwards. So I know he's probably not going to super attack for a little while, right? If God Goku's going to super on this rotation, it's probably going to be one of his end attacks. The only thing here is I was a bit concerned because I would really want Ultimate Gohan to get 24 ki. This is, again, where Ultimate Gohan kind of sucks. This is a huge flaw with him. It's difficult to get 24 ki, right? Even next, Kid Goku is basically the best friend for Ultimate Gohan. He has, what, 4 links, and he's creating rainbow orbs. But even with Kid Goku, 24 ki, it's just tough. It's really tough, man. But we were able to get enough orbs for Ultimate Gohan and Kid Goku to go to work. Again, remember, Ultimate Gohan, he lowers attack on 18 ki, and then he has a chance to stun on his 12 ki. But Just between the damage Ultimate Gohan and Kid Goku combined to do, we do finish God Goku off. Remember, Gohan would have been super effective against all types if I had gotten him the 24 key, right? And this would have been a much, like, you know, not as scary end. But then the God, Kid Goku's, this unit is just so stupid. I feel like it's hard to tell exactly how good Kid Goku is until you're using him yourself. A Kid Goku, like, you could talk me into putting him above Gamma 1, for sure, Kid Goku. Just the way he affects the fight, it's just... Again, I would tell people to withhold judgment on Kid Goku until you use him yourself. That damage reduction support of his, the crit support of his, the Rainbow Orb changing, all the abilities Kid Goku has is just too ridiculous. This wasn't really that bad. It helps that we have 3 of, like, Carnival Goku and Kid Goku, I would say, are probably, like, for sure top 10 overall units in the game. Ultimate Gohan is, like, right on the cusp. But yeah, there we go. Exploding Rage, Extreme Super Battle Road, no item run. Dodge, baby. Do not free yourselves from the shackle of dodge being bad. Y'all see, if you watch any of these videos, you see me dodging this shit left and right, man. I'm not making it up. Dodge is good. I'm not making it up.